And let's get right into it. Former special counsel Robert Mueller is testifying before lawmakers. And because we are live, you're looking at his testimony before the House Intelligence Committee happening right now. So let's listen in.
From those who associated with your work, dating back to as early as a few weeks after your inception and the beginning of your work, and continuing up to just a few months ago. All of them have one thing in common. They were designed to weaken or to embarrass the president. Every single one. Never was it leaked.
And earlier today, Mueller spoke before the Judiciary Committee about whether or not the president obstructed justice. Take a listen to what he had to say.
And what about total exoneration? Did you actually totally exonerate the president?
No.
And your investigation actually found, quote, multiple acts by the president that were capable of exerting undue influence over law enforcement investigations, including the Russian interference and obstruction investigations. Is that correct?
Correct.
Is it correct that if you had concluded that the president committed the crime of obstruction, you could not publicly state that in your report or here today?
The statement would be that you would not indict, and you would not indict because, under the OLC opinion, a sitting president cannot be indicted.
Meantime, Republicans grilled Mueller on his decision to not charge the man behind the alleged dirty dossier, Christopher Steele. Take a look at that.
Director Mueller, can you state with confidence that the Steele dossier was not part of Russia's disinformation campaign?
No, as I said in my opening statement, that part of the building of the case predated me, and by at least 10 months.
Yeah, I mean, Paul Manafort's alleged crimes regarding tax evasion predated you. You had no problem charging them. And matter of fact, this Steele dossier predated the Attorney General, and he didn't have any problem answering the question.
And the president has been tweeting today, including this, saying, quote, no collusion, no obstruction. Okay, Jeff, so we've heard the president tweet this before. We've heard him say it before. We've heard Mueller say that that's not true. I do not exonerate you. Are we back to square one, or did we learn anything new today?
I don't know, Sam, to be honest with you. You take whatever you want from this. If people feel like they're educating themselves by watching this, go for it. I'd say go for it. Fill it up your heart. I don't know what to say about this. Nothing's going to happen, in my eyes. I don't think anything's going to happen. I think this is all for nothing, and I feel like we just keep dragging this on and on and on. I kind of feel bad for Robert Mueller. He did his investigation. Now he's the one getting investigated. It just, I don't know how long this is going to go on. You know what I mean?
I think, listen,
I'd rather watch, remember when they had that panda birth? I'd rather watch that.
I know,
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
That was gross.
Chime in.
Yeah. Look, I feel like we want an absolute, like we're so used to like watching movies and watching Game of Thrones till it ends and there's a finale and this happened and this person married this person. That's not going to happen with this. This is a lot of people. Some people were doing things that were very illegal, as we have, 33 indictments, 6 people sitting in jail right now. And some people are doing things that are just probably, as we would call it, Erica, just doing some shady stuff, which might not be illegal. I don't think it's illegal.
Shouldn't we care? Why doesn't anyone seem to actually care?
It's about sides. It's about tribalism. People just want to win. They don't care.
I don't care if this was about Hillary Clinton. I don't care if this was about Barack Obama. I don't care if this was about Trump. I want our elected officials to be held to the highest standard. And if they do something illegal, I want there to be repercussions, just like if I were to do something illegal. Or if Erica were to do something illegal, you would have repercussions, Erica.
Yeah, but I think that's where your issue lies. There can't be a final determination because, as we know, a sitting president cannot be indicted. A sitting president is basically Teflon.
So it's a loophole.
So, yeah, so you're not going to get a conclusion until after the presidency.
Well,
that's just the way it is. So that's why everything's up in the air, because nothing can be done. It's like we have all this information, nothing can be done about it. So then it's like, well, he's innocent. Well, no, that's not true either.
Right.
So it's kind of a conundrum.
It's back to square one.
I mean,
we're back to square one.
You're talking about the government being legal when all they are is corrupt. That's all they are. You don't think they have a hand in stock market on insider trading? You don't think they're getting money from activists and lobbyists on issues? There should be no big tobacco. There should be no gun. There should be need no NRA. They're getting money from the lobbyists.
Yes, money out of politics.
Just like the gangsters used to do back in the day. You pay me, I'll scratch your back. That's exactly what the government's doing.
Lobbying should be illegal.
But you want everyone held accountable? That there should be no government.
I'm just sick and tired of money in politics, and I'm sick and tired of people taking sides. I don't care Republican or Democrat. I just want people to be held accountable. But like in the real world. But we don't live in the real world.
Just with one conversation. Now we got to move on. But everyone's like, oh, what happened with Mueller? There's a million other things we can investigate into everyone's presidency throughout time that was corrupt. So I mean, like, if you want to get really worked up about this, let's look into some other things, because there's a lot of corruption in our government, in every government.
Yeah, it's frustrating.